the outside, and it's caught, and that's Wes Welker making the catch. Knows exactly where he has to go for the first down, reaches for it, and appears to have it.
Webb, nickel stage.
A lot of changes on that defense as Moreno takes it to the 41. Of course, the key guys that are missing would be Ray Lewis, who retired. Ed Reed wound up going to Houston. From the 41-yard line on Denver's opening drive. With protection, and then the pass is incomplete. The crowd looks around for a flag, but there's none forthcoming. Jimmy Smith was there with the coverage. The beginning of the season, the owner of the Ravens looking on as Bernard Pierce, who backs up Rice but gets to see a lot of playing time, takes it out to the 34, a 14-yard gain, and a Raven first down.
Dream Moore, UCLA. Roger Cromartie, Tennessee State.
Cromartie, one of the new defenders, former Arizona Cardinal and Philadelphia Eagle, as Leach gets taken down. Now, what's coming? Flacco hangs in, guns one on the money. Caught by Torrey Smith, had a breakout year last year. Tackled there by Chris Harris. Ayers making contact with him as he releases the ball at the 33. Here goes Rice through the middle to the 26. Ray Rice about in motion to the backfield. They flare him out. Flacco looking the other way. Caught by Jones to the 14-yard line. This crowd has already seen enough of Jacoby Jones. Quick flip to the outside to Smith, and Smith fighting for the first down, and they're going to spot it just about at the first down marker, and indeed, when the ball is placed down, it is a first down. He's the running back. Billy Badgemer, the tight end, in motion, and the pass is caught, and this is Leach trying to get in, and he's in for the touchdown. Covered by the linebacker Wesley Woodyard. Vontae Leach, the very valuable fullback. Not that many teams, of course, still use fullbacks. And he takes him to that 13-3 mark last season. Here goes Moreno again, who was benched for a good part of last year, then came on when McGahee got hurt and on 3rd down and 3. And Manning did a survey and gunned over the middle for a first down to the 41. That's Wes Welker, already starting to pay dividends. After number 1 out of Boise State in 2008 was Clayton, and that pass is caught on the run by Welker across the 50 to the Raven 45-yard line.
Max never got in, and he's in Baltimore.
2nd down and 9, and that's caught at the 40-yard line by Decker. It was deflected. And Peyton dancing around, throws, and that's incomplete. Crowd looks for a flag, doesn't get it. Demarius Thomas, target 6'5" and 205. 3rd and 8 out of the gun. Flacco fires over the middle, and it's picked off. Chris Harris at the 24-yard line. Due to the weather, of course, it's not 13, it was 86 at kickoff. And Manning will throw wide open to Julius Thomas for the touchdown.
Knew Peyton Manning's calls. They were going to make some calls that the Ravens would recognize and then change it up off of there. I'm sure the call that Stokely and some of the guys knew was a flat route there. They go flat, they go up.
7-7 on opening night. They start with Pierce. Sean Phillips makes the tackle, loss of 2. Here's 3rd and 12. Out to the left side, it's Dallas Clark making the catch. And Dallas Clark turning what for just a second might have looked like a Denver interception and possible touchdown return into a big first down.
Last year in the playoff game.
Bailey inactive tonight. And Flacco's going to bomb one that's incomplete. He is like the reincarnation of Darryl Lamonica, the Mad Bomber, because deep passes than anybody in the league last year.
Holding 33, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Flag before the snap. False start.
False start, number 72, offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
He was throwing the football when he was playing guard.
First and 15. They run a stunt up front, but they get off the pass to Rice, and Rice takes it to the 40-yard line. 5 receivers all going out, and Flacco's going to go deep and incomplete. Carter was back there, intended for the rookie Marlon Brown. And Walker will throw for a fair catch and make it, and then drop the ball of all guys. And the Ravens think they have it, and they do. So of all things, you're going to send a guy back there with sure hands on a fair catch situation, which that's what he figured to do, did Cook, and then Welker coughs it up. First down and goal inside the 2. Rice swinging to the outside. Leach throws the block, and that springs Rice for a touchdown.
Here we go, coming right at you. Dookie Inacho takes a shot and is out of it.
Opening half on opening night. Ravens by 7 in Denver. 20-yard line. Moreno is the back. Manning off play action. And complete for a gain of 12. Denarius Thomas makes the catch.
Kind of presence in there.
Second down and 8. Manning with time. Dumps it off underneath. Catch is made by Moreno out to the 41-yard line, setting up a 3rd and 2. Smith makes the tackle. 7 minutes to play in the half. Ravens shuffling around on defense. And the first down is gained by Moreno. Ravens moving around all over the place, and Moreno just did get enough over the left side. First down. We've got Monte Ball as the running back, the rookie out of Wisconsin. The play fake to him, and then Manning's going to go deep down the right side, and there's contact all over the place, and a flag is thrown. Eric Decker and Corey Graham got tangled up, and they're going to call it offensive. 20. Manning now in the pistol. Protection is good. Pass to the outside is good as well. Julius Thomas, who scored the touchdown, breaking the tackle. And Julius Thomas all the way inside the 25-yard line. He broke away from the safety, Michael Hoff. Former basketball star at Portland State. Again, Manning off the play fake, throws him over the middle. It is Thomas, the man of the hour.
Watch the delay here. He's working against Michael Huff, kind of does a little stutter step, goes right by him and drives it into the end zone here.
The other day he said it gives me more protection. Indeed it does. Game is tied. The Wisconsin right tackle with Michael Orr out of the game, and Flacco's going to get sacked on the first play by Robert Ayers. Receivers to the left side, and Manning looking over there, and then runs out of time, and that is Suggs who gets in there for the sack.
Elvis Dumerville is going to get this sack basically for Terrell Suggs. He beats Clady on the outside roll. They weathered the storm and went on and won the Super Bowl. May have caused a little thinning of the herd from some players there.
Rice to the outside turns nothing into a little something. Well, for a tremendous job he has done. 3rd and 4. And that is caught, and that'll move the change to the 29, Marlon Brown. Being tied at 14, first down. With 2 minutes to go, wide open over the middle is Marlon Brown. And Brown, who has to pick up the slack with Jones in the locker room.
On his side.
Minute and a half to the half. And that's a nice tackle made on Dallas Clark on the outside by Raheem Moore. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Flacco, though, protected well and picks up the first down. And that's Dallas Clark over the middle to the 36-yard line, and the clock ticks down to a minute. Mike Adams makes the stop. And did its job. Flacco had the time to find Clark. Slides to his left. Open man makes the catch. Torrey Smith, who's been pretty silent for the most part tonight.
Now the man coverage because of the rookie in there.
This is Rice. And Rice will pick up a first down to the 8-yard line. This is a perfect drive in a couple of ways for Baltimore. They're moving. Flacco to the corner, and it's batted away, and it's incomplete. Protected well, and the pass broken up. Dallas Clark, the intended receiver. And Clark got signed, and then Tucker kicks it through from 25 yards away. So it could have been 7. Instead, it's just 3. It's 17-14. Raiders up by 3. Coming up next, it will be the Toyota halftime show. Bronx get the second half kickoff. Back after these messages from your NGC station. Base 4-3 alignment for the defense, and it's good enough. Elvis Doomerville comes in to get the sack. 3 Pro Bowls for him. The pass to the outside is caught. Moreno takes it up to the 21-yard line. 3rd down and 9. Manning to the outside, and going down is Welker to make the catch at the 31-yard line. Oh, they missed an opportunity for what would have been an overturn. And Demarius Thomas, look at this! Thomas down the sideline for a long gain, forced out by Smith. So great, you saw Graham looking over to Harbaugh saying, throw the challenge flag, but he didn't. Got San Diego State, and he will carry the ball through a nice hole over the right side to the 28-yard line. He's tackled there by Josh Bynes. And Manning throwing, and it is a fingertip catch for a touchdown, but a flag is down. Andre Caldwell beating Jimmy Smith with a juggling catch, but a flag is down. Here's Coleman.
Holding, defense, penalties decline, touchdown.
But manages to keep his feet in bounds until he can get it back under control. Good move off the line of scrimmage. Little bobble there, but he doesn't step out. Completes the catch. The foot gets close, but I don't think so.
Well, they're looking at it upstairs as they do with all scoring plays. He appears to have possession there. He's inside the pylon. It should count. Denver goes down the field and scores, and the Broncos have a 4-point lead early in the 3rd. And Jacoby Jones doubtful to play the rest of the night, and Rice gets taken down by Nate Irving. 3rd and 12 amidst this deafening roar. And Flacco's going to go down, and the roar will get even louder. Sean Phillips, many years at San Diego, stays in the division, comes around from the backside and sacks him. Sacks now for Sean Phillips. Holiday is back to receive, and the kick is blocked. And rolling at the 10-yard line, a block kick. And Peyton Manning will get the football at the 10-yard line.
Yeah. They pay attention to the outside rush man, and he comes right through. Took a chance. Probably going to be roughing the punter, but he is a guy that knows what he's doing. He's a special teams captain.
1st and goal with the ball right at the 10. And Manning with the pump fake and then throws underneath. And Welker catches it for a gain of close to 4. Stopped by Graham. It is 2nd down and goal. In goal position at the 6-yard line. To the outside, and he's caught and spinning away for the touchdown. Wes Welker. Welker, in his years in New England, he caught 34 touchdown passes from Brady. Now he's caught one from Manning. Manning ties the record tonight with 4 touchdown passes, 23rd game. Moore blasted Clark, forcing the punt. Ronnie Hillman with a flag coming in at the end of the play to the 41-yard line.
Illegal use of hands to the face, 55 defense. 5 yards from the end of the run, 1st down.
And Manning gets hit after he throws, but it's caught by Ronnie Hillman. And Hillman, one of the 3 running backs by committee to the 38-yard line, where he's tackled by Josh Bynes. That's a gain of 17.
Pay attention to him anymore.
They fake, Hillman again, and Hillman gets shoved out of bounds near the 1st down marker.
Still throwing the ball, and that's exactly what's happening.
Meanwhile, the Broncos picking up the pace to the outside to Thomas again. And Julius Thomas having a huge night. His first incompletion of the half, and now they give the ball to the rookie from Wisconsin, Monte Ball, who gets to the 6-yard line. The ball to the outside, looking for the 1st down. Has it, looking for the touchdown. Doesn't get it. And goal. Rolling right. open. Wes Welker. 5 touchdown passes for Manning tonight.
An auto pick. Come down here and everybody gives up. These two guys just quit. They don't even try to follow Wes Welker. Don't know if there's confusion or what, but that looks like a tired defense out there right now for the Ravens. First.
Flacco to the outside. Brandon Stokely pick up about 8. Smith tonight. Of course, he's minus his running mate and Jacoby Jones, and Ray Rice gets stopped.
Going, oh, he can't drive the ball down the field anymore, and they won whatever 9 in a row.
11 by the time the season was done, and Moreno picks up the first down. So on a 1st and 20, after he cost him the 10 yards with a holding penalty, he nets the first down on the gain of 23. Sometimes you jump the gun a little bit. And Manning will step away, but not very far, as Chris Canty, former Giant, is able to run him down. Keep it going against the Ravens, trying to get back into the game with a minute to play in the period. And underneath, the pass goes to Marlon Brown, and the 6'5 Brown takes the ball out to the 35-yard line for a first down. 7 years old is Stokely. Now Haya will get tired. 3rd and 10. Sack. Joe Flacco with a pocket collapsing. Sean Phillips and Wesley Woodyard. And to the outside to Welker again. Does his thing. It hit a ball.
A lot to stop.
2nd and 9. And over the middle, that'll be caught by Eric Decker, who loses the ball, unfortunately for Denver, out of bounds. So they retain possession, knocked away by Jimmy Smith. And Manning airing it out, and a fingertip catch, Demaryius Thomas, touchdown.
Inside. And then your outside guys get a chance. There's no help whatsoever. Beautiful release off the line of scrimmage. Went up to Demaryius before the game, and I said, tell me, is Peyton throwing it harder and better than he did last year? He said, no doubt about it.
3rd and 8. And it is a yard shy of the first down, so they still won't get that first down. Minimally alive. And instead, it's an interception that'll be run back by Trevathan for a pick 6. Did he drop the ball before he crossed the goal line?
Oh my goodness, they're saying touchback.
Right now. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. If he drops it, and he
does,
and it goes out of the back of the end zone, it's going to be a touchback.
The ball went out of the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Oh.
First down, Baltimore.
You would swear that everybody would learn by now. You've seen this so much in the NFL and college. Guys are celebrating beforehand. And meanwhile, on top of it, you got Wesley Woodyard. It was 4th and 1. Now it's 1st and 10. Swing it out to Rice. Rice will get bounced out of bounds after a gain of about 8. 2nd and 2. And that's a nice catch made on the outside by Ed Dixon, the tight end. Running 12 years in the league, several teams. That's caught, and Clark will take the ball and lose the ball as he gets to the 31-yard line. Flag is down. Orange shirts all over the place. And a penalty marker is down back at the 32-yard line. Here he comes.
Yep.
There's
the head
call.
Turns.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
Personal
Dallas
foul,
Clark.
grasping the face mask, number 26 on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
Relief in sight.
51st pass of the night from Flacco is caught by Marlon Brown, but a flag is down from 42 to 24.
Marlon Brown, one of the few times that the Ravens receivers have won the one-on-one battles tonight, takes advantage.
It's 42-24. Ravens still alive. Just about everything. 23rd game, 4 or more TD passes. 7th game with 5 or more. 6 TD passes in the game. That's a Broncos record. And if you're wondering about the NFL record, it is 7 when they take on the Giants in the Meadowlands. 2nd and 8. Peyton starting to use the clock. And the rookie out of Wisconsin to the 28-yard line, Monte Ball. 1.
Very interesting.
So it's a 3 and out.
With 3 runs.
Yes, with Haloti Ngata. Well, clearly Peyton trying to milk the clock. Flacco airing it out, going deep, and it's one-handed and caught by Torrey Smith on a big 3rd down conversion all the way down to the Denver 29-yard line, 34 yards over Tony Carter. 4-man rush. Flacco, Stokely breaks a tackle. He's going to get the 1st down. Flacco is flushed on the run. It's caught. Leach to the 12-yard line. Now you got a 4th down. It's a 3-possession game. If you kick a field goal, at least you make it a 2-possession game. You can see both sides of this. 30-yard attempt is good. So now it is a 15-point game with 5:29 remaining in the 4th. Pick up the blitz. Flag is thrown. There's your 1st down and a lot more for Demaryius Thomas. He'll go all the way to the end zone, but a penalty marker at the onset of the play.
Uh-oh, Peyton just saw the flag.
That would be 78 yards for the touchdown. Here's Coleman.
Offside, number 58, defense lined up in the neutral zone. The penalties decline, touchdown.
In NFL history to throw 7 in a game.
There's Doomerville right there with his hand over the red line. That is offsides, and that is basically the same touchdown pass that Peyton Manning threw to Demaryius Thomas last year in the opener. Went about 80 yards with that one.
And that was, at that time, the 400th of his career on opening night. Back in 69, there it is, the great Sid Luckman in 43, Adrian Burke for the Philadelphia in 54, the Hall of Famer George Blanda in 61, the great Y.A. Tittle for the Giants in 62, Joe Kapp for the Vikings against the Baltimore Colts in 69, and tonight, Peyton. And Flacco will go to work now from the 20-yard line. And Rice makes the catch for a gain of 6. Well, but they'll go to 0-1 tonight. And that is dropped and the flag is thrown. And you got a couple of them there as Smith gets held onto by Tony Carter. 3rd and 11. Flacco gets sacked. The ball comes loose. The Ravens recover. Sean Phillips comes in. He got him earlier and gets him again, but the Ravens keep possession. 4th down.
Miller replaces him, so be it. But this has been a big night for him. It's been a big night for Robert Ayers. When they needed it, those guys delivered. Start from scratch, but I tell you, Adam's done a nice job.
And this will end the game with that 1st down.
Impressive, and for John Fox, maybe a chance to exhale after all the tough memories of that playoff game the entire offseason, and big questions, a lot of pressure on him to succeed this season. Get off to a great start.